and sacrificing for your brother.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna play this for a little bit and then work on my play slasher, and then I want to go ahead and go to Call of Duty.
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. And a look at the
hey, what's your intro when you get on YouTube?
It's just simple, my name. I just say, yo, this is Edward. We're coming live.
In at the 3 slot.
I had the intro made a long time ago, but I gotta make another one because it looked too similar to someone else's.
In at the 5, down
yeah.
Low. So the Hornets win the tip. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially
Eli, what's yours?
The fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
Nobody would follow your ass on YouTube anyway.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go.
How the hell he blocked me?
Talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every
what's up, everybody?
This
your boy.
It's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Here's Cowboy. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
Right near somebody. I could have swore I was by myself.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Crowder. The rebound by Cowboy.
Hell
Easy
no,
chance from
son.
mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
He feeds it to Biombo. Tries again.
How do you miss that, Biombo?
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now, here's Nunn.
All he does is just shoot shit up, dog.
My play slasher.
24-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Working on him.
Iggy just keeping his head up on a swivel all the time.
Here's Cowboy.
Beth Howell.
To the middle. And it's Biombo with
Eli, do you know who Beth Howell
This
is?
who you want leading that play.
Yeah.
A sure passer with great awareness.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Thanks for stopping by, Ghost.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. It's stolen by Monk. They break it out 5 on 3. Here's Cowboy, and he goes up strong with one hand.
Do you have a camera? What camera do you use?
That's the kind of play
It's just a 1080p webcam.
Why? You lose the possession.
I was just wondering where you got it from. I know they sell supposedly really good ones. I know they sell really good ones on at Walmart for PlayStation 5, like extremely good ones.
They're 1 of 4 here.
I'm just using a regular webcam because I use my computer to capture it. It's not, PlayStation's camera.
On their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not
Come on, bro.
national team in 2019.
Let me drop.
In fact, he told those close to him they will pay.
It won't fucking drop, but you let me dunk or freaking.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for
I only paid $20 for it. It's a lot better than my old cam, I'll tell you that.
Some of them cost like fucking 150. Still, that's a lot of money.
6 to shoot.
And why did he fade, bro? Man, I'm not keeping this game, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this and try it one more time. I don't even care if it's live. It won't let me hit, and they were open shots. I admit the third point I just took was a fade, but come on. So does my camera look like shit, Gator, or does it look good? Because you were asking me that question.
No, I was just wondering what camera you had, because I know they have a lot of different ones that you can you can purchase and all.
I bought mine from Amazon for $20, a 1080p, 60 frames per second webcam. It's a generic one. I'll tell you what it's called. Hold on, give me a second. It's a good brand still. It's just generic. Come on. Properties. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second while my game boots up. Trying to get this from my buddy. It is a UVC cam. UVC cam.
UVC.
Yeah. It's
Do
not
you
bad.
know those? Do you know those? That Logitech ones.
I have a Logitech for old school one that I paid, and I got this one for cheap and under what I paid for the Logitech. It's not always good to get the name brand. You can make a cheap cam look really good. Like this is a cheap cam, $20, 1080p, 60
I was
frames
to say
per
you don't have to spend all that much money for a decent cam. I mean, you can make any cam look good. You don't have to go out and spend $150 on a cam.
Like I just showed a bigger version of myself, and it looked decent. It wasn't choppy. It was clean. And all I did was put one filter on it, and that's focus
I'm
filter.
not that much into YouTube where I sit there and like record myself and all that. Like I'm not that much into YouTube or anything like that.
No, but your PlayStation 5 can do it easily though for you, and that PS5 cam you go get for them makes it even easier. But you don't even need a PS5 cam anymore, to be honest with you.
And I'm here to talk about
all you just need is your voice and a freaking and a good recording device.
Comes some
and the PS5 does 4K,
including Galaxy
recording
Opals.
for you.
Once you reach level 40, you'll earn a Galaxy Opal Dwayne.
This dude is making every single shot he puts up. This is ridiculous.
But you know what? I do make my shit look good though, even though it's only 60 hertz at 1080p.
And with tip
Kevin, thanks.
With DA, thanks a lot. Greg, it's gonna
Hey,
be
man, fucking seven fucking turnovers, bro. My fucking guy has because these motherfuckers can't catch the goddamn ball when I pass it to them. Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Let's try this again, man. I just want to shoot to get my shooting badges, man.
Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biombo. Cowboy is out there with Monk, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Heat, they've got Jones.
They made it so hard to get open on the pace, cut and paste 2K to shoot. It's not even funny, bro. But on the freaking Kurt Gen, I saw how they were doing it to get open to shoot, and that shit was so easy, bro.
That's definitely not as easy on next gen, on PS5. I can tell you that now. It's not as easy on this.
It is a little easier because I saw how Shakedown was getting open, bro, to shoot.
I don't know how he was getting open because it's not that easy on here. Maybe it's my jump shot then or something. I don't know, but it's not that damn easy. I promise you that.
He got them to drop back even in the NBA a lot.
I don't know how. I have no idea how he did it.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
I get him leaning, but it's not enough to freaking get open to shoot, bro.
And the dunk by Zeller.
No, you can't even get a goddamn rebound, and they won't fucking draw it back. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow,
I usually get almost 20 rebounds a game. I only have 8 right now.
Here's Cowboy. No good from outside.
Wide open, on the line,
Jones
miss.
with the ball for the Miami Heat from beyond the arc. It's Biombo with the rebound. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside, it's deflected. Crowder
And of course it's steal because
You miss every goddamn fucking shot, bro. I mean, god fucking damn it.
Crowder, great anticipation, as always, comes up with the steal and ignites the break.
Here's Cowboy. And the Hornets miss
slightly
again.
early, bro.
Man,
Come
he'd
on.
love to have that one over.
Jones against Bridges. Jones, no luck. Charlotte
God
trailing.
damn. Shit is fucking ridiculous.
Here's Cowboy. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Out to the right wing. The 3.
Thank you.
Nailed from three-point land. Cowboys got his second basket of the night.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there.
How's that
demonstrating solid court awareness.
for 3 at the
the open
three-point
man.
line.
None with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
Such a goddamn fucking lag on this fucking goddamn shit, dude, when you shoot free throws and shit. Like, this is fucking goddamn ridiculous, man. There is such a fucking goddamn lag and a goddamn delay and shit, dude. It's not even fucking funny when you fucking shoot on this.
That shot is off.
On the free
And
throw?
it's Miami the other way.
Yeah, on fucking everything when you shoot, period. Like, they won't update the goddamn game.
This series was an even split. Good way to start.
I heard that they fixed it some way. All you have to do is wait a second after you catch it before shooting.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Zeller. Hits the jump hook.
And their post play has been really solid right off the
You
bat.
have no lag issue? Okay.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the...
I've missed like 5 or 6 straight fucking threes. I'm shooting 3 for goddamn 11 and fucking threes right now.
Here's Adebayo. Covered by Biombo.
Oh.
Now here's
I don't know. Well, my threes aren't as high. I mean, they're only a fucking 83, but still.
Here's none.
Yeah.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win against
They don't
Chicago.
step over on the
I like
screens
their
or anything.
aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
I missed another goddamn fucking 3. I mean, god fucking damn it, bro.
Iguodala kicks to none.
Oh, damn it. He got
This is
through.
fucking,
He takes it up.
this is so goddamn fucking ridiculous,
Nunn's got
dude.
6.
If this wasn't already the 4th quarter, I would definitely fucking, I would definitely quit out of this game. If I didn't have almost 70 points, I would quit out of this game. Because I'm not going to get shit for fucking shooting.
Hornets another 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Heat trail by 5.
Well, I'm so tired of playing fucking career, dude. That probably has a lot to fucking do with it, too.
Here's Cowboy.
I'm so tired of playing career, bro. It's not even funny.
Three-pointer. And he gets it again. Shot good from Cowboy. 14 points for him.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. All by himself.
Oh, that's
And
off. Oh, it's in there.
Charlotte again
Okay.
with the bucket.
Woo.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Pass to Crowder.
Horrible least. I didn't think that would even go
Jones.
in.
Pass to Iguodala.
Yeah, I've got I'm 5 for 14 in threes. I'm not that worried about it. I mean, as long as I get my double-double and get damn near a defensive badge and a finishing badge, I don't care.
Here's Cowboy.
To be honest with you, I can get shooting badges will come. I don't care.
No good from Cowboy.
Oh, my God.
The Heat trail by 7.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra.
I don't know. I don't have very many shooting badges either, so that does have a lot to do with why I'm missing a lot of threes and stuff. So
And
Yeah.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
they're not
at the
playing,
line.
picking up on the screens or anything
Yeah,
on here.
really,
Just
I
like,
had that one
just
set up.
Stellar career grade.
I just gotta refresh it or check the Twitter out and case
They
it.
have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Jones is out there with Jay Crowder.
all I do is just step in for a midi. Now I'm not shooting threes. I'm just gonna shoot middies and stuff. Those count just as much for shooting badges and stuff.
He's got 16.
I think.
Shoots the 3.
Come on, bro.
Dishes it to Martin. Here's Cowboy. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Dang, dude, I have 9. I'm about to get another triple-double. I have 71 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. I should easily be able to get it.
To Crowder.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
It's Biombo with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember
All
that
right,
one.
I'm not on the page. I
Their
said I'm on the
shooting's
Twitter
really
page.
starting to pick up here.
Why is my
in the
Apple
second.
headphones dead, dude? I
Trail
just
by
plugged
10.
in today.
Because they're a piece of shit.
Outside
Piece of
Robinson.
Like
shit.
mine used to be.
It's fucking $200,
To the
dude.
front of Bio.
You pay $200 for those, you got goddamn
Excellent
problems.
defense in anticipation there to stop it.
No,
Cowboy.
so I got the free.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
I got you.
He can look
No,
forward to
mine
Rockets
went
winning
dead
after
quick
this
as a motherfucker. I wasn't talking shit about yours. I was just saying mine would go dead quick as fuck too, Eli. So, I mean, it was just, which I had mine connected and out of the case quite a bit until I goddamn lost them.
New ones, those on twos.
David Aldridge.
Oh, Eli, I'm gonna send you a picture. Hold on a minute, all right?
Yeah. Do you know those Apple twos? Those is nice.
Back with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derek Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys,
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, DA.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside, Jones.
Go
And that's
Beats.
good. Robinson
Yeah,
picking
you
up
know how
the
much,
assist.
you know how much those motherfuckers are right there.
Charlotte leading by 11.
300.
They were, if I'm not mistaken, she told me when I got them they were 220.
God damn.
Yup. You know how much I got them for?
How much?
Good work there as
Free.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he's in such a great
Huh?
rhythm right
How did
now.
you get
Makes
those free?
sense to get him the ball.
My aunt owns this little business thing where you where like she buys stuff cheaper and sells it, and she got those, and I asked her how much she wanted for me. She told me I could have them.
outside.
Wow.
Here, I'll send you the picture too.
No, I
If
know what they
I'm-
are. They're just freaking what is it called? Yeah, beats.
And the pass to Cowboy.
I don't want to
think-
lose you now.
I think
But Brad good at me.
Apple makes beats. I
And he
think.
banks in the layup.
There you
Don't
go.
make beats. That's
Lead up
Dr.
to
Dre.
14.
Hold on, guys. I'm checking my phone.
They don't make beats.
Dr. Dre make
No.
beats. Bro, how many? Where's my phone? Hold on. 1 second, guys. I gotta get phone. My phone. Where's my phone? Oh, there's my phone. Oh yeah, those are nice ones. And you got those free? Nice.
Mhm.
Now for the Hornets.
I haven't used them yet or anything like that. They charge really fast, but I haven't used them yet or anything. I've been using my ones with the cord, the ones that came with my iPhone. I've just
Yeah.
been using those. I haven't used these yet or anything yet.
Yeah.
And blocked.
Who
That one
makes
goes
beats?
careening off the glass.
Dr.
Dr.
Dre,
Dre.
bro.
Here's Cowboy. Zeller passes to Cowboy.
Yes, I know that, but
Apple has some beats as well, if that's what you're trying to ask, Eli.
Yes, Apple does. But not
Yeah, they
all.
have some. They make some, but the main ones are Dr. Dre. They're not from Apple. Apple makes
Beats
some,
are
but
the-
not a lot.
Apple Beats are
Any
freaking
chance
the
you
generic
get, you wanna
form
put
of
yourself
Dr.
in a
Dre.
Yeah.
position to
They
succeed.
still work just as good. I'd get the Apple ones. I mean,
yeah.
hell, I ain't goddamn ashamed of it.
Come on.
Here's Cowboy. Defended by
I don't
none.
want to lose
Here's
now.
Cowboy.
Bad,
Crowder
good.
pulls it
Yes.
in.
Eli, what
Dr. Dre
up,
don't make them
bro?
anymore?
Tracy.
Okay.
Crowder's got his fourth rebound with that last one here
Then
tonight.
something.
Here's Nunn.
I didn't know that.
It's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 17 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
But in the beginning, he used to make them.
Here's Cowboy.
Yeah.
He has
I
29.
think now.
Takes a three. It's home.
All right, let me see what you.
I
sent me,
so
Casey.
you should have some of those beats that.
Oh goddamn! KC just started a voice chat.
Oh yeah. Hold on. 1 second.
I don't wanna lose you now. He's looking right at the other heaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donnie.
What, Elijah?
Back in 2013, I used to have beats. Those like headphones,
Here's
like
none. Tight defense on him.
Like the double-sided headphones. Like,
I could have swore that he still made it. I just know that that's his brand, those beats.
Kept him behind, and then he
I don't think he does anymore. I think Apple makes majority of them now.
yeah?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong, but that's what I heard. I heard Dr. Dre doesn't make them as much anymore.
Dr.
Apple
Dre
makes
sold it to
majority of
company.
them.
Yeah, Dr. Dre sold
Yeah.
it to Apple. Casey just don't know. All right,
Man, I
Casey,
know that
wasn't sure.
motherfucker got some goddamn money off that shit.
Casey, I wasn't sure. That's why I was asking.
Tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live?
Eli, what up, bro?
As opposed to tape delayed,
What up, bro?
as it was back in the 70s.
Isn't that a weird
So
thing?
now they're
So what
not.
does
they're-
it-
I know it.
You know,
So I
think
tested
that
out
the
those
fans, they just
those
feel more
fucking
connected to
those
their
like
favorite
Apple
teams,
IIs,
the
dude.
end
Those
players.
is nice.
It creates
Are they?
Fuck yeah.
I thought about I don't really use these headphones though, but
Yeah.
nothing that can happen that you don't know about.
he was
whether you
already
see
a
it or
fucking
not.
billionaire. What the fuck's he talking about?
Live sports,
Made him-
especially the
made him-
NBA Finals, the anticipation, that
I could've sworn
anxiety
he
that we
was-
talked
he was
about,
pretty
man.
decent.
I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat.
What
No,
up, bro?
Dr. Dre wasn't until he made those headphones, and that is true. Dr. Dre was just a rapper at the time.
Now, here's
Rep-
none. 17 points in the
I
game.
used to
Down it drops through the net for his
listen to
ninth
him
bucket.
back
He
in
is
like 2012.
He was a millionaire till he sold the company.
9 for 13 so far.
Nicely done. They continue to
Okay.
attack inside. and
My
that's 10
thing is
points in a row
let's see,
in the paint.
like 150.
Here's Cowboy. He has 35. The shot from 20 feet away. Hey, Crowder pulls it
And
in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one.
anyone near
To the
me
paint.
freaking miss a freaking mid-range. I
That
swear
one
to
falls.
God.
Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. No good.
It just
from
made me
Cowboy.
miss a layup?
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game. Jones trying to get open. And it's Iguodala missing. Charlotte shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Cowboy.
Took forever
That
to
shot
shoot,
off.
my
Now the
guy.
Heat take it the other way. Jones in the post, defended by Batum. Nunn can't get it to fall. Charlotte leading by 10. Deflects the pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
And he jumped out to that ball
Alright.
immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Just 5 on the clock. And Zeller kicks to Batum. Shoots over Crowder. A shot by Batum. No good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The Hornets shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Stolen by
And I
Nunn.
lose the freaking ball again.
Over Monk. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. The shot's good from Cowboy.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. Now Iguodala. He has 5. Lock at 6. Batum grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 11. Here's Cowboy, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Cowboy. Can't hit that one.
Really?
And Miami the other way now.
All right.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Here's Olynyk. Up again. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Cowboy, defended by none. He lobs it up and finished off by Hernangomez.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. None with it. He's got 19. He kicks it to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Cowboy. And so it's Charlotte in command with the 6th. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cowboy in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Charlotte, inside Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Monk is out there with Cowboy, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Pass to Biyombo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the...
I'll be right back. Yo, what's up,
Eastern
QC?
Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, y'all in the queue? You in the queue?
No, I'm not in a queue. I'm on freaking. I haven't seen the Twitter post. I've been refreshing Twitter.
Yeah, I've already had the link up. I'm on this dude's channel. I'm in the queue right now. The queue's been up. But it's random, so even if you get there now, doesn't mean that you won't get a spot, because it randomizes the stock bots from the early bots.
Okay.
You just gotta wait, because it takes them about 30-35 minutes, and the stock will go live. Yeah, but they haven't released the stock yet, so don't refresh, don't move.
I'm not moving from this page.
Don't do anything. I will open it up on your phone, and if you got incognito, open it up on several different things.
You say
So each
anti-needle?
one will put you in a different spot in the queue. It is limited stock, so.
I have it on my phone and my computer. There we go.
39 minutes.
There's a lot of people in here.
Points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Hornets leading by 18. Here's Cowboy. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cowboys got 46 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Charlotte moving it around. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Offensively.
Shit. Hold on, guys. My phone just went to sleep. Page still up though.
We're going through a lot of damn captures for this one.
Defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Otto Bio catches and finishes with ease.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Rozier, he's checked in for Monk. And here's Nunn. 19 points in the game. Jones for 3. Got a piece of it.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
No good from Cowboy.
Yo.
The Heat trail by
Where's
21.
Allen at?
He's at work, I think.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards
right
to
now on the
personal
website
foul,
for
seeing if
PlayStation
that was the
Directing
right
Q.
call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively involving the coaches.
Yeah, the
by
Q's
being
open.
a challenge like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go help my son out.
All right, no problem, Casey. I'll catch you later, Casey. Hey, give me a second, Cody. I want to go ahead and get Gator up in here. Oh, Gator. I want to join Gator, and I'll add you to that group. All right.
All right.
Well, I'm in queue right now for PlayStation Direct, Gator. 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 You not hear me? Hello? Let's get Icy Kill guy. Come on. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. I'm in queue right now. There you go. Gator, you there?
New group on the floor now for Charlotte. Greg, who would you choose
Yeah, the wait
as
time's
the best
more than an
defenders
hour,
of the
bro.
NBA
Mine's
pick and roll?
an hour, it says.
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter.
I don't know, bro. That KC dude did some kind of shit to get one, though. Don't he live in a different country?
No, he lives I think he lives in the United States, if I remember correctly.
I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Passes to Cowboy. Lets the three fly. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Jones with shots. And Batum picks him up defensively. Jones kicks to Robinson. Goes up on the wing. Count that bucket. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
I'm trying to get one. I'll sit in the queue and tell me they're out of stock.
The third. From deep three-point range, Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Robinson. Shoots from the line. Hernan Gomez.
Oh, come on.
Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it.
Get KC.
You didn't get one, did you?
No, I didn't say out of stock yet. I'm just waiting. Did he make one?
That shit's corny, bro.
Yo.
Hello? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. They haven't. Normally they release the stock like 35 to 40 minutes after the queue goes up. Once the queue goes up, then you'll see the line start moving.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what place they're in because it doesn't tell you. It just moves and it randomizes it so until they run out. So that's why you just gotta sit there and wait. I mean, some people get lucky and some people not touch.
Good on the three.
Shit ain't bullshit because they try to stop bots. If they don't do it this way, the shit be gone like in seconds.
Now the pass to
yeah, I know, right?
I mean, it's nobody's fault, but you know, blame it on China for letting the overtime out over here, bro. I mean, that's all we can do. Because this is how the world is. There's nothing that you can do about it. And I try to tell people, it's not Sony's fault. I mean, yeah, Sony could have.
No, I'm not saying it's Sony's fault. I never said it was Sony. I said it was the scalpers.
No, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about everybody. But Sony should have made more. Blah blah blah. But how can they? They were in the same boat we were in. Everybody keeps forgetting. Back in March, we were all quarantined from March to April.
Yeah, but they
couldn't even go to work. They couldn't even go to work.
Nah, but they should have held up the release of it.
But okay, so let me ask you this. Everybody, they already had a release date.
They pushed it back
and then you gotta
twice.
pay. Hold on. Listen, if you know business, you gotta pay people. They don't build the system without using other people's parts, like kits and different things to build the place. They gotta pay them people their money. They already got stuff in motion. Nobody knew COVID was going to hit in March. They were already in motion the prior year. We heard about this in October of last year. So they already had everything in motion. You can't just stop it. People don't realize that. Even if they delay it, it's still going to be. Hold on. If they delayed it, what would be a good delay date? We still got COVID. We're going to have COVID next year. So how long should they delay it?
At least after January.
Why? Because they still gonna be in the same boat. Y'all fail to realize when the ps4 came out, there was only 34 countries doing the release. Now it's 60-something plus countries that are getting the system. They more than doubled it because of the popularity of the system. So, regardless if they started in January, they still can't ramp up production. They're ramping up production now.
Man, they could have marketed more, bro. Like instead of just releasing some bullshit ass console and not having enough for everybody to buy one. Like,
bro, they had enough for everybody to buy some. The scalpers, did you not read? 3,500 was bought by one damn scalping company. You can't stop people that can scalp. You can't stop them. How you gonna stop them from scalping systems? How? A computer's faster than you.
They need to limit how much one person can do.
How? Tell me how. You saying it, but how? I can use if I got a bot. Do you know understand how the bot works? A bot works like this. What they do is they pay $500 for a freaking bot. The bot has different slots that they can use different addresses, different email addresses. They all come to different. They all
So
come to
let
different.
me ask you a question, bro. How did you end up getting 7 of them?
Because I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a while. I've been following these people. I've been trying to get everybody, and Ed can attest to this. I've been trying to get people to join my party, to come follow these dudes, to click and listen to what they're saying. They had like a little escape trip to get into this PlayStation Direct at first. Now they blocked that off. I was trying to get people to come in here and do it. I've been trying and trying. You know, my first system
every time.
Wait, hold on. My first system that I got took me 3 hours to get, bro. Nobody else. Everybody. Forgive me, Ed. Now, both of y'all said I will wait till I feel like they got more. I stayed up for 3 hours to get that system, bro. Nobody else was staying up. The only person that stayed up with me was Big Time. Big Time had one, but he screwed up with his payments. Nobody that stayed up. I don't work. I'm retired. So I can do this all day. I can look at some of these systems, some of these people, like some of these websites. I actually get on there and get in the queue before they even tell me that the queue is up. Because I'm constantly sitting up here, refresh. I can do that and look at it all day. But I got the patience. I'm ex-military, bro.
That's a good thought.
I got patience.
Jones comes in.
I'm 49.
And then for Charlotte,
retired at 49.
Oh, you just
retired. Disabled, disabled retired. 100% through Social Security and 80% through the military. About to go up to 100% through VA.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know how you got one now.
Thank you. I'm here. No, I'm not just. I keep telling people it's luck. I'm getting lucky. But this has been my year. I told people, this has been my year. I got married. I got all this positive stuff that happened, even during COVID. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just happens to people. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and explain it, but it just happens.
We're in the fourth quarter
here.
Just
man.
under 2.5
the government's
minutes
full of shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can tell you some stories about what the government has done. Because I was in the military and seen it from my own eyes.
9/11 was a cover-up.
9/11 was some bullshit. I know exactly where I was when 9/11 happened. And what I was told.
When I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
And how I had to stay on base for 24 hours and couldn't go home to see my family because we were on lockdown, even though I didn't live on base.
Thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
I remember when it happened. I was walking back in from lunch, walked into the break room. I'm looking at TV. I see a plane going to the darn building. Everybody's watching the TV. I was like, what the hell movie y'all watching? I ain't never seen this. No, bro, that's live. I said, no, bro, that can't be live. Yeah, and then the second plane hit.
Jones, the pass to Iguodala.
That shit really turn our economy sour, bro. This fucking country's ran by so many corporations, bro. It's fucking bullshit.
Bro, it's been ran by corporations. Think about the jail system. The jail system was ran by corporations. They have a whole organization that sits up here, or as far as corporations go, they can get bills passed that will help them out to grow as a business. But it's been like that. The reason why you're learning more about it is because of social media. It's exposing a lot of shit. Most of the stuff we find out about is not through the news, it's through social media.
He gets right to the rim and
makes sure
they come away with points.
This was internet. They thought it was a great thing, right? When it first came about. Social media, they thought it was a great thing. But they didn't realize people can use that shit against you. Everybody got a camcorder now. Everybody can record you. They weren't expecting that stuff, bro. Like I said, I'm 49, so I remember before we had all this shit and what we were told and what stuff was being said.
You ever seen that movie, The Matrix, the first one?
When it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Did you know Matrix? Did you know Matrix and Terminator actually have a similar tone as far as and the person that wrote both of them, they had a similar tone to the movie. Machine computer ruling the world. There's a protagonist that's going to save the world. Usually a male.
Everybody loves the alley-oop.
They had the whole third eye. They had the Terminator had something that was actually the boy sending the Terminator to kill himself so the shit wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Here's none.
But they really from what I was told, both of those stories were actually on the drawing board together, being written by the same crew of people, and then they went their separate ways, and that's how you got both stories. Terminator, amazing.
Here's Cowboy, connects again from distance.
Oh no, man, shit's fucked up.
But I can tell you so much screwed up stuff I've seen in the military. Like, people think, okay, our economy is so great, right? You know what the military does during the fiscal year? At the end of the fiscal year, right? Everybody knows that the military gets a budget, right? All branches get a budget, right? And so you want to get that same budget next year or increasing your budget. So you know what they do? They go spend unnecessary money just so they can keep their budget and get more money the next year. Instead of saying, you know what, we didn't use this amount of money, so we're going to save the government. No, we were told to go out, find desks, computers, equipment, and every crap that we didn't need. We already had brand new stuff. So we replacing brand new stuff with brand new stuff. Does that make sense to y'all? That's y'all money. That's our money. I mean, I get taxed too. In the military, that's our money. They're taking our money and abusing the hell out of it. But guess what? Because you got some people that are doing well. You got some people that are doing great. You got some people that are struggling. We tend not to care. As long as something's not affecting us as Americans, we don't care.
That's good from
the only time you see this country come together is when there's a natural disaster or something horrific happens. Now everybody wants to kumbaya. 9/11 happened. Let's kumbaya.
You know, like the whole George Floyd thing, bro. I feel like that was just a crisis act. Like, I feel like that was meant to segregate everybody even more. Like, I feel like the government was in on that.
But see, everything happens for a reason. The news broadcast this. Think about it. There's just as many people.
About this kind of stuff on here, bro. Might not need to talk about this kind of stuff on here.
I don't care, bro. They can touch me all they want to. Because the thing is, they listen to your phone. They can listen to your darn fucking house. Period. They got. I mean, the cable company, right? The cable company come by your house right now and see if you got legal cable. They're sitting outside your house. They don't even have to see it. They just sit outside. So they're pinging you all the time. No matter if you got an electronic device on right now, they're pinging you. That's why I don't understand when they say they can't find somebody. That's bullshit. We found Osama bin Laden. We found all these darn criminals, but they can't find who murdered such and such because they don't want to. They want to keep the controversy going.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
I was part of the UN. I went over to Bosnia, and matter of fact, that's where Bronco's from. He's from Bosnia, and I used to tell him stories and stuff and talk to him. I used to tell him about when we went over there as the UN. That shit was a crock of shit. The UN is nothing but a money making. It's going to turn into that again because it went downhill. But it's a money making entity. Why is the United States the only one that does shit when the UN has to do something around the world? We're the only ones that do anything. but every country is part of the UN. We had to go over there and train people in Bronx country how to take care of their country, and they didn't want us over there. I'm like this. If you don't want us over here, why are we here?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Saudi Arabia, they didn't want us over there, but you know why we was over there. We had an interest in that oil. That's the only reason why we was over there. We can give a damn about the saving people over in that country, bro. It was all about that money and that oil.
Yep.
And you gotta remember, I joined I had joined the Air Force in 1992, so I got to see all this bull crap. Y'all were probably still a twinkle in your dad's eye.
I was born in '89, so I
Man,
was
I
a
wasn't
Yeah,
baby.
even
see,
born. I wasn't even
you
born in '92.
see what I'm saying? He wasn't born, and you was calling.
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, hold up, but get this though, KC though, man. I've lived. Like, everyone keeps saying that freaking the economy's ass down. I said, man, you guys should have seen it when I was growing up. You guys think, man, you know, a lot of these kids got away with murder freaking now
I,
versus freaking
I'm
when I was growing up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The best I ever seen this country do was in the late '80s and early '90s.
Yup,
And
same
then
thing.
once again, there was a spike like in the early 2000s, and that was it.
Yup.
And I try to tell you, I don't know which way y'all voted this past time, but I'm trying to tell people that Trump had a lot of good things going. But the problem with Trump in politics and the whole political system, people gotta remember, it's two different things. It's
Oh,
what
hold
you've
on.
done, it's what you've done and what you're doing, but it's
Hmm.
also your personality, how you like. Just like a boss, right? If you got a boss, you got to work for,
Who do you?
and
Hold
you
on,
don't
I just have a
enjoy going
question.
there.
Who did you vote for? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right up. I voted for Trump. I didn't. I'll tell you straight up.
All right, everyone, bring it in.
I voted for the independent.
The
Neither
independent.
one of them.
Neither
But
one of them. I did because at least he was doing good things, man. I admit that what I saw he was
but
doing
but
was
this
good.
but this but this is the thing. The problem is his personality. It's
Yeah.
just like when you got somebody that you're working for, right?
Yeah.
Right? If you don't like their personality, you're not going to enjoy what they've done. No matter what good they say they've done, if you don't enjoy working with them or working for them, you're going to move on or try to do stuff to hopefully get them replaced. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you feel
I.
like somebody else can probably go in there and do the same thing. Because honestly, the president don't really have as much power as
No,
people
he
think.
doesn't.
It's the
He really doesn't.
Senate.
No, no, I already know.
It's the Senate.
Yeah.
I mean, he signs his signature. He can do the whole um the little what's those things, those little orders or whatever.
Yeah.
He can do them, but those can get ousted out when the next administration come in. Easy. It's
Yeah.
easy to abolish those than the law.
This country's headed to communist, bro.
I've been hearing that since the '80s.
Oh man, I've been
And
hearing
yet
that
it
for a
has
long
not.
ass too.
Because
It
the
has
thing,
not.
because the thing is, the reason why it won't turn that way, because we already a what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, not consumerism, because if we do, it's more of a. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be communist. It's another word that I'm looking for. It'll come back to me. But we've been this way, like you were saying, with the corporations and stuff. See, um, communism doesn't allow the business. That's like basically the government's ruling everything. We have something different, and it's been like that for a while. Where, like you said, the businesses run this country. Big
Pretty much.
businesses run this country.
Pretty much
Because look at
fucking
who they try
Walmart.
to bail out. Look at who they try to bail out. As soon as this stuff came down, all politicians were talking about what? Saving the airline, saving the car industry, saving this. We were second to that. You see what I'm saying? We were second to that. Oh, we got to get the people back to work, not because we need you to have money in your pocket. That's what they want you to think. No, it's to save the businesses because without us, the businesses do what? They close.
Yep. And go under.
They go
Yeah, but
under.
nobody wants to rebel against all that fucking bullshit.
You know what? You can't rebel. How you gonna rebel? Who got all the guns? Who got the military? And everybody keeps saying that the military won't turn on the people. Do y'all not forget the damn Civil War? That was man against man. That was a country against country. We're hoping the Civil War doesn't happen again. But who knows? History does what? It repeats itself, right?
History always repeats itself.
And sometimes it may not be a fight where you got a line of troops and a line of troops. It could be fought in the through the government.
Yep.
See, as I got older, I started understanding some of the stupid stuff that this government does. Like for me, all right, where you live at, Cody?
North Carolina.
Okay, so we're all in North Carolina. So think about this. I'm in North Carolina. I got me a license to carry. I got a driver's license for my car. I got all this stuff. I even tinted my windows based on what they said. You know what I'm saying? But I drive to the state next to me. I can get fined for all that stuff. Why?
Because it's a different laws over there.
Why is it like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah,
this should be a universal law no matter where you go.
Exactly.
I should be able to move to Florida. I should be able to move to California, Montana, Wisconsin, Missouri, anywhere, and the laws should be the same. So why are the laws so separate? Because it's done on purpose. It's done to sit up here, one, to generate money. And I believe it's to make our lives miserable.
But I'm telling you now, when I came from Florida up here, it was a different experience, bro. Cause I was told you I'm a Floridian, and I moved up this way I've been up here for like 3 years now. And I'll tell you now, it's a different experience from coming from Florida up to here. It's a very big difference experience.
I was to the point where I said, you know what? I wouldn't mind this if the government was like this. Now, I'm just telling y'all, every 4 years it changes.
True.
Just go back and forth.
Yeah,
Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat. Fuck it. Then you want to have all this conspiracy shit and all this, they cheated, blah, 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 and this and that. And then you holding help from the people because you're sitting up here talking about, well, I'll make a decision after the election. If I'm not elected, you better hope that they get up here and do it because I'm promising it to you, but I got to be elected first. Why are these people not helping these people out that need the help?
Exactly.
There's several people, man. Me and my wife go out all the time, and this is what we do. I got clothes I don't fit anymore. We about to move. Well, I got all this stuff. Guess where it goes? We take it down. There's homeless under this bridge. It's getting cold. We take all our stuff to them, bro. All the stuff that we can't use, we take it down there. She even goes further than I do. She'll make bags with food, drink, and a little bit of money. She put it in the bag and give it to them. Hand it out to these people, bro. Because it's about to get cold. They don't give a fuck. The government don't give a damn.
No, the government really doesn't. I did the same thing for the shelter in West Palm. They really don't care.
This is Fayetteville, North Carolina. You know how many ex-military right now are homeless in Fayetteville, North Carolina? A military town that they serve at one of the biggest freaking installations in the Army?
Let's get to work.
Why are they homeless?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. They
fought for this country. Why are they homeless? They should not be homeless. They should not have no medical treatment. They should have access to be able to get to their appointments. They're slowly doing it, but it should have been like that
for a
a
long time
long
since the
time
beginning
ago.
ago. Yeah, it should have been like that in the beginning, man. I
Now you
remember
got,
my
now you got, now
grandpappy,
you got
bro,
people.
freaking couldn't get help,
Yeah,
and now
go.
everyone getting help. I remember that
Yeah,
shit.
bruh. I got out in 2002, right?
It was
With
pretty bad then.
20% disability. It took me a year to get it to 30. It took me another, let's see here. It's 2020. It took me 16 years to get it to 40, and this year I got it to 80. It
Yeah.
took that long. It took that long, and they know my injuries. It's all I had surgeries, mental stuff. Everything is all in my medical records. Why did it take that long? They kept denying me. Oh, blah blah blah. But we don't feel no. It took me to take an outside organization because there's a trick and a way to do it. These things have to be worded certain
Certain
ways and
ways.
this and that and all this. You gotta play games with the government because they playing games with you. And it's stupid.
Yeah,
Same thing with Social Security.
it took me.
They
Hold on. It took me 4 years taking care of my
uh-huh.
grandparents before the government would start paying me money just because I'm taking care of them.
Because you're a caretaker.
Yes.
And they probably like, well, your age. They probably came up with some bull
Yeah,
crap.
yeah. It took me 4 years of fighting, bro, to get just $300-400 freaking a month just for taking care of my grandparents. And like, really, like, you guys couldn't pay me? Like, my grandma was just giving me the money out of her check until they finally started paying me. Like, I was like, this is stupid. And then we had to write off what it was for, and for 4 years, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we're nothing to the government. The people that are the ones that make this country tick, that are the middleman, we're nothing to them. The people
Yep.
that are under us are really nothing to them. This is all about. That's why they said the rich get richer. The
Oh,
rich
that's the
get
truth.
richer.
That's
They
true.
definitely do. And this is what the rich does. If you go against the rich and you're rich, they'll make you poor. They
Oh,
will
yeah.
destroy you.
Oh, yeah, they
Look
will.
at all the people that sit up here and have money that they done threw in jail. And I can give Bill Cosby a perfect example. He was not proven to have done anything. He had people come out and say stuff. There was no DNA test. There was nothing done. They just sit up here and pointed a finger and threw him in jail.
Yep.
Y'all better wake up because men in this country,
Whoa, my phone just
we
went.
have it the worst than anybody. People think it's other people. Men in this country got it worse than anybody.
How is PlayStation just confirmed they're all gone? I'm still in queue. Huh?
Who said that?
Alan, hold on. I'm in queue still. How they all gone? Hold on. QU. Yeah, I'm still in
Who
queue.
saw it?
How they are? No, hell no. Hold on. Q. Still. They haven't said they're gone yet.
No.
Last message was freaking just a minute ago.
We'll see, man.
Yeah, I'll see too, but they haven't said they were gone.
This Q stuff, man. Dude.
I'm not refreshing because my bar is getting bigger and bigger, but they says the queue is not gone yet. Like, I don't know how big your bar is, but mine's kind of tiny still.
In 3 minutes, I hopefully, God bless. In 3 minutes, I hopefully. Love the channel, Eric. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm a real one. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm going to be more than an hour. And sorry for saying that, man. But never give up, man. We here. Got it, Eric. Get back to my
There's the people on this game.
Hey, I think I might hold on. I might have gotten real lucky this time, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Cause it still says I'm queued, but everyone that I'm talking to say that they're out of stock. I might get a spot, dude. been in queue since 3 p.m.
You know, man, this it be iffy, bro. That's why I was like, you just gotta hope you at the right
Jules, I
time.
told you, Jules. Never give up.
But Sony said that they're trying to release like over 2 million before Christmas, more than 2 million before Christmas. So hopefully that's not a lot for the world, but shit.
That's not a lot for the world, but shit. Not a lot for the world. I got dropping today. Only Dell dropped the egg. And all I dropped the egg. You gotta follow me on Twitter, guys. You gotta follow me on Twitter, man. Because you guys never know, man. You guys never know. 2 minutes, hopefully, God bless if you still got it. And GameStop, nothing. I'm going for what's more first. Not going for rumor. I'm going for what's more. You're the man, you should just appear. Let's go, Louis. Louis, tag me on, make sure you put me your order number and your address. Tag me on, go under the pin comment. Under the pin film, okay. Yes, too long, yep. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
There's people posting on Twitter that they getting them. So who knows, man?
Fucking got it. Let's go, Pam. Let's go, man. I'm glad you make it out. Good thing I did the early stream, huh? Good thing I did the game
Yeah, sure, I got it. I'm almost there. Trying to see if they're gonna say anything.
Let's go, Pam. How you doing?
Yeah, man, Where are they getting them from besides the store? Or are they getting them from Sony?
They get them from Sony. You posting Sony when people are posting on Twitter that they get into the queue. My shit's moving. I don't know. I got like a bunch of things that I'm trying to keep up with. Hey, MJ, bring your PS5 box here. He could have turned. Don't be tearing up no box.